When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
So maybe you've heard of the river before, and maybe you thought, isn't that just a radio station? Well, not exactly. The river is a network of over a dozen stations, all across the state of Ohio. We're also a member of the Christian Music Broadcasters Organization, and we've been named their best station, not just once, but 3 times. And besides our music ministry, we partner with other ministries all around the world, including dozens of local churches. So, what is the river? We are encouragement.
I could be having such a terrible day, and it reminds me that God's here for us.
We are hope.
Our hope is in Christ. I want other people to experience that hope too.
We are showing people who Jesus really is.
I just want to be a blessing to others as much as they have been a blessing to me.
We are the river.
High school basketball Friday night in the Wayne County Athletic League. From Doylestown, Chippewa High School, the venue tonight. Northwestern in town. First meeting of the year between the Huskies and the Chips. Along with Pete Norman, I'm Mike Breckenridge. Dale Mosher back in studio. And Pete, a little Friday night Wayne County hoops. 2 schools with first-year coaches just trying to get better as they work their way through the first rack of the Wayne County Athletic League.
Yeah, it's little steps. I mean, it takes time to build programs, and both of these first-year head coaches know exactly that now. And, they're looking for steps in the right direction, both of them. They should see it tonight.
And when you look at the Wayne County Athletic League as it is, it appears Smithville right now is at the top spot after their big win over Norwine this week. There's a lot of opportunities for movement 6 through 8 right now below them if you can get on a little bit of a run.
That's for sure. I mean, you can finish top half of this league very easily if you just get hot at the right time. I think Smithville's run away with it, but, everybody else on any given night can win.
We had a chance to speak to each coach, Patrick Rufner and Matt Stewart, prior to the ball game tonight. We'll take our opening break, come back, hear those talks right after this.
The River Spotlight Athlete of the Week is Waynedale's Evan Yoder. Evan led the Bears with 17 points in their first league win of the year, 54-52 over Hillsdale. Hi, I'm Aaron Dorkson at the Insurance Center Agency, and we're proud to sponsor this award. Contact me for a free home, auto, life, or business quote at 330-345-3111. We proudly represent Erie, Wayne, Progressive, and many other A-rated companies. Good luck to all winter sports athletes and teams this season.
This might be a good time to remember that. Worcester Community Hospital's exceptional orthopedic team is waiting for you right here, right now. From joint care and advanced robotic joint replacement to physical therapy, tailored sports medicine, and rehabilitation programs. Superb orthopedic care for every age from one of America's top 100 hospitals. So you can keep living your best life every single day. WCH Orthopedics. Stay close, get better.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding Contractors.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
The game continues now. We speak with Northwestern basketball coach Patrick Rufner. Coach, on the road here at Chippewa tonight. But first off, your first season in the league, first with the Huskies. And, obviously you knew what you were getting into. It's a rebuilding project that you're trying to work. So have you seen the little bit of steps that you really wanted to over the last couple of months and since you've took the job?
Yeah, I feel like the guys are doing their best to adjust to a new voice. That's not especially easy for a high school kid to do, but I see that they're willing to listen.
When you take a look at what you're doing, obviously a lot different from what they did in the past, and obviously change can be difficult and trying to adapt to that as a group.
Yeah, change is something that we all say we want at times, but it is something that we fight. And I do want to say to that point, one of the things that we've been saying to the guys is, follow and listen to the direction. But it's not a comparison type of situation where we're saying what you heard in the past wasn't right, not by any stretch. We all know Coach Alberts, and we have a lot of respect for him. He's a Hall of Fame player. He's also a Hall of Fame coach. It's just the adjustment to a new voice.
You're basically right around the second half of the season. So where do you want that slow improvement, that steady improvement to come from over the second half that maybe you were struggling with in the first?
Yeah, first and foremost, we've got to share the basketball. We're averaging just a little bit over 6 assists a game, and we need to share the basketball a lot more than that. And that takes an adjustment. Additionally, finishing off defensive possessions. We've had some good defensive possessions, but we don't finish it off with a block out. And so blocking out is really important to our strategy, and we want to see that improve here soon.
Along with those tonight, anything specific to Chippewa that you prepared for this evening?
Well, Chippewa is a very aggressive team. They're a very talented team, so we're going to have to handle their pressure. That's a challenge because they bring it from all angles, and we're going to have to handle that with the basketball and keep our turnovers down so that we can get scoring opportunities.
All right, Coach, I appreciate the time. Good luck here tonight.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, home, and farm.
The holidays are coming, and it's time to celebrate. Stock up on all your party supplies for Christmas and New Year's with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus. Whether you're in Worcester, Orville, or anywhere nearby, they have you covered. Stop by Bowman Beverage, the Ice House, or West Lincoln Way drive-thrus in Worcester, or visit Gary's drive-thru in Orville. From your favorite beverages to snacks and holiday essentials, they make it quick, easy, and convenient. Make this season merry, bright, and fully stocked with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus.
Pre-game continues now. We speak with Chippewa basketball coach Matt Stewart ahead of the ball game tonight. Coach, Northwestern in town, and I know for you, first here, at Chippewa, but you're familiar with the Wayne County Athletic League, coming over from Rittman. I haven't talked to you, so tell me about the adjustment and the way these last couple of months have been.
Yeah, kind of started there in the summer. It went kind of quick. Had a lot of buy-in in the summer. A lot of guys showing up. Really great coaching staff that came on board with me. And it's kind of been a quick, easy transfer there. And the kids are great. They do everything we ask them to do. They put in all the time we're asking to put in.
When you take a look at the way your season has been over, I guess, the first half, how would you characterize it?
Yeah, we started out strong. Kind of think we went on a little slide there, but I think that's kind of where the culture building is happening right now. How do we push through when adversity hits? We had a couple games there we could have won there in that little stretch, and we didn't win. And I think we took care of business there against Waynedale on Friday night when adversity hit. We were kind of down there a little bit, and we took the win there. Tuesday night.
Tell me, we talked a little bit before we turned on the tape, but okay, now you need to take another step, get a little bit better. Obviously, win a couple of games, get into the tournament, have some fun. What do you need to do to get better?
Yeah, we just got to make sure we kind of buy in every day at practice, and older guys are holding younger guys accountable and making sure everybody's focused. Here towards the end, everybody's tired, but we got to make sure we're still putting in the work. We're not taking any days off. We're still executing what we need to do and kind of learning the little things here. So down the stretch, we can start executing, especially towards tournament time here, going into the final games.
Is there anything specific tonight you want to see? Anything you're working on offensively, defensively that'll help you?
Yeah, for sure. Defensively, we want to create mistakes and get points, and I think that's really what's going to be the emphasis tonight is let's sit down and guard for 4 quarters. We're going to take it a quarter at a time, set goals for ourselves, try to execute those goals. And offensively, I want to see us really get out and push the ball in transition, hit the open guys, hit the guys we need to hit in transition, find the shooters in the corners, and attack when they're not stopping us.
Sounds good, Coach. I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more insulation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply. Watch your money grow. Your legacy will show. It's Star Strategy. It's Star Strategy.
Craving a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
At Home Appliance Company, customer happiness is our legacy. For over 60 years, we've proudly served Massillon, Ohio. Our experts specialize in helping you find the appliances that work for your home and family. Explore exceptional appliances at everyday low prices, like our stylish refrigerators, chef-ready ranges, and high-performance washers. Rebates and financing options are available. Stop by or find our full line of products online.
Back here at Chippewa, we get ready for tip time tonight in the Wayne County Athletic League here on a Friday. Northwestern is in town, and Pete's got a look at tonight's starting fives.
Mike, thank you very much. Starting lineups brought to you all season long by your friends at Hobburn Insurance in Millersburg. Do you have rental properties? Hobburn Insurance has great rates on rental properties through great companies like Ohio Mutual Insurance. Online at hobburninsurance.com. Visiting team on the scoreboard, the Northwestern Huskies. They come in 0-10 overall, 0-6 in the WCAL. First-year coach Patrick Rufiner at the helm. They will start as follows. Senior Wahid Fasihi, averaging 15.3 points, 5 rebounds a game. He's a good one, folks. He will carry the Northwestern team. Also senior Caden Greer, 2.9 points a game. Junior Jamel Hendricks, 4 points a contest. Sophomore Braden Swank, 5.4 points a game. And junior David Mackey, 1.8 points per game. Chippewa will counter as follows. 6'1" senior Burke Hughes, averaging 7.5 points a game. Also a 5'10" junior Grady McNabb, averaging 2.0 9 points per game. Also a 6-foot junior, Camden Hall, 8.6 points a game. A 6'3" senior, Luke Blas, 3.2 points a game, and a senior as well, 6'1", Johnny Taloni. He's another good one, folks. 5.5 rebounds, 17.8 points per game. Those are your starting lineups. And they're brought to you by Hobron Insurance in Millersburg.
So about ready to go tonight around the Wayne County Athletic League. The leader is Smithville, and they're home tonight for Waynedale. Ripman visits Norwayne. Dalton is at Hillsdale. Also on a Friday night in the league. For a handful of teams, this is the end of the first rack, 7 games of a 14-game schedule. For others, still got to get through completion. Don't look now. I mean, next week we get to the middle of June, and all of a sudden, tournament's a month away.
Yeah, that's for sure. And I'll tell you what, right now the girls' race is heating up in the WCAL as well.
Yeah, now tied at the top, the hometown Chippewa Chipps here with Norwayne. Bobcats got upset by Waynedale last night. Big win for the Bears and Rick Geiser. And then you throw in Dalton in the mix. That is 4 really solid teams.
Yeah.
With Smithville, I mean, the league's always been good. We've seen all those teams at state. So you expect something good, and we have an opportunity to see a lot of our area teams once again into the regionals come March.
Yeah, they're poised to make nice runs.
So Northwestern in the road blue uniforms with the white numbers and letters trimmed in gray, and Chippewa on the home whites with the blue numbers and letters trimmed in black. End of the ball game will announce the Jermaine Honda of College Hills Player of the Game. Besides the radio, you might be watching tonight on our YouTube channel, Local Sports OH. So ready to go here at Chippewa. Always a good place to do a game. Up top.
It's one of my favorite places.
Treat us well. We're
absolutely
up here in the mezzanine and doing good at Chip. So ball in the air, and it's tipped out of bounds, and they're going to give it to Northwestern, and we'll get underway. For the Huskies, it sometimes can be as simple as just finding the stroke.
Yep.
Scoring the basketball is a big, big key. And Chip will give them a little bit of pressure. Fasihi down low, good pass inside. Turning on the low block is Swank, and back up top against the Chippewa man. Fasihi up top. He is guarded by Taloni. That's the top 2 scorers on the floor matching up against each other. Fasihi on the right wing, drives down low, got inside, glass, rim, and it rolled off. And the rebound by Hughes. Hughes up the right sideline into the forecourt, gave it a haul, and a nice pass down low to Taloni, and he laid it up and in. And Chippewa has the opening hoop of the night. Chips will pick up in the full court. Fasihi the other way, top of the key with the basketball, over to the left wing. Look, bounce down low. Mackey turns inside, short jumper, rim glass, and it falls in. David Mackey has tied us up at a pair. Back the other way quickly goes Hall. Left of the key, got right to the hole easily, and laid it up and in. And it's 4-2, Chip. Underway, we're a minute gone by. Fasihi in the backcourt. Chippewa picking up straight man, trapping at the timeline. On the right is Greer. Greer drives down low, tried to spin into the middle, but lost the ball. Stolen away. Taloni comes the other way and slows in the forecourt up top. And foul line jumper by Hall went up and in. Hall, who averages 8.5, has got 2 field goals early, and it's 6-2 Chippewa. Fasihi will handle the bulk of the playmaking load. He comes into the forecourt. High on the left side and give it to Hendricks. Hendricks at the left point. Uses the dribble, and he's going to drive right to the rim, laid it up, and around the rim came up short. And the rebound, and here comes Chippewa with Hughes. Into the forecourt, Hughes on the left wing. Left of the trailer, Taloni's 3, up no good. And the long rebound, and Hendricks on the run out. Junior down the floor, 1-on-2. Goes to the rim, turns on the low block, fights up a tough shot, but he scored off the glass. And it's 6-4 Chippewa. Chips will push.
Good strength by Hendricks on that play.
5:50 in the opening quarter. Hughes up top with the basketball. Give it to the top of the key to Blas. Blas looks on the left wing. Into the corner. McNabb turned down a 3, drove baseline. Rim glass came up short. And Mackey the rebound. Back the other way comes Northwestern. 6-4 Chippewa. We played 2.5 minutes. And the ball got knocked loose, stolen away to backcourt by McNabb. Down the floor, little ball fake, put it up, missed it. Rebound followed back up and in by Hall. So Cam Hall, 6 of Chippewa's 8. And the Chips by 4. Fasihi quickly the other way. Right sideline, forecourt, spinning into the middle, put it up glass rim, no good. And Chip comes the other way to the forecourt. Tempo has been up, to say the least. Hughes on the right with the basketball, up top to Taloni. Over a screen, then back up front against the Northwestern man-to-man. We played 3 minutes. It's 8-4 Chippewa. Hall up top will reset. Give it to Taloni on the left. Taloni waits, looks, top of the key. Hughes. He'll fire a long three off the rim and glass to the rebound tap, and it went to Swank. Fasihi the other way, and a quick timeout by Patrick Rufner. So we'll take the break at 4:39 in the opening quarter. Chippewa 8-4 the lead. Back in 30 seconds.
Troyer's Trailed Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trailed Bologna since 1912.
Headquartered south of Millersburg, Mack Oil Field Service offers trucking, dirt work, and general oil field service across the region. They're proud to give back and support local at Mack Oil Field Service.
8-4 is our score. Chippewa 4 for 8 out of the block, and Northwestern 2 out of 5 in this early going.
Ball knocked away in the backcourt. Tempo's been up. Chip wants to do that. They're really forcing Northwestern to get into an up-tempo game, hoping to create turnovers.
Yeah, Coach Rufner mentioned only 6 assists per game. They average about 25 turnovers.
Into the forecourt. Basketball, Greer, and give it to Fasihi. Diagonal pass down the floor to Swank. Got it knocked loose, stolen away by Taloni. Back the other way up the left sideline, Chip and Hughes. Hughes on the left wing, dribbles into the middle, kicked it to the right. Open triple by McNabb is good. Grady McNabb has the first 3 of the night. Chippewa leads 11-4. In the backcourt, Greer. Little half-court trap set up by Chippewa. Fasihi still with the backcourt, now lobs down the floor, and a pass is intercepted. 2 straight turnovers by Northwestern. Hall to the right wing, and back up top to Hughes. Hughes top of the key with the ball, right of the key. Once again, mid-range now jumper. The shot by McNabb. This one no good, and saved nicely with good effort by Chippewa's Conyers, who just stepped into the ball game. Brody Conyers was going out of bounds, threw it off a Northwestern player, and Chippewa will keep.
That was actually a nice job by Northwestern boxing out underneath. They had the beat on the ball. Just the Chippewa player Conyers out-hustled everybody.
3:46 opening quarter, 11-4 Chippewa. Grant Koch checks in for the first time for Northwestern. And Oliver Regenbach into the ball game for Chippewa. So triggering, they throw it to the foul line to Hughes. Hughes dropped left to the key, Taloni. Trying to back into the corner, whipped it into the left corner. Conyers had to save it going out of bounds and did so. Back up front, 3-point line. Step back, and the triple by Hughes is no good. And the Northwestern rebound by Greer. 11-4 Chippewa, 3:25 clock running in the opening quarter. Fasihi to the forecourt up top, and drives left to the key and flipped it into the middle. Nice pass to Swank, but he got it stolen away. Back down the floor comes Chippewa. Regenbach over to the right corner, Taloni, and then Conyers on the right wing. Drives down low, got to the rim, glass rim, and it came out, but a foul on the play. And free throws upcoming for the sophomore Conyers. First foul shots of the night with 3:06 to go in the opening quarter.
That was a really nice step through by the sophomore that time. 2 steps down the lane, almost had him a hand one.
Conyers 73% from the line, 7 points a game off the bench, and the foul shot up and in. Northwestern, Leo Guidetti checks into the ball game for the first time. Corbin Gosser in for the first time for Chippewa. Conyers one more, line left, second one, back rim, no. Rebound into the corner and loose and out of bounds. Then we'll go back over to Northwestern. So Huskies will throw in the backcourt. And Chip again, waiting at the timeline with a little half-court trap. In the backcourt, Guidetti. He looks, waits, diagonal pass across the floor to Mackey in the right corner. Mackey bounced down low and threw it away. Stolen, and down the floor comes Chippewa into the forecourt, and a bumping foul on Fasihi. He'll pick up his first. Third on Northwestern as a team here in the opening quarter. So Chippewa will throw in baseline to the left. Looking, flipped it into the left wing, open three by Blas. That's off the back of the rim, and the rebound Guidetti for Northwestern. The sophomore in the backcourt to Fasihi up the left sideline to the forecourt. 2.5 to go in the opening quarter. 12-4 Chippewa. Fasihi left to the key at the elbow. Stutter step, got inside, fought it up off the glass and in. His first two of the night, he averages 15. Chippewa quickly down the floor. Conyers line, lane, spun it in and out, no good. And the rebound Swank, and he got fouled. So reach-in foul is going to be called on Chippewa, and I think they're going to get Regenbaugh with his first of the ball game.
He's sort of built like the Cokes, isn't he?
Yes, body shape, there is no doubt about it. Long line at Northwestern. 2:15 in the opening quarter, 12-6. Chippewa with the lead. Northwestern ball with Fasihi into the forecourt. On the left wing, drives down low, kicked it to the sideline to Mackey. His mid-range jump shot went up off the back of the rim, rebounded by Gosser. Gosser up the right sideline to the forecourt, give it off to Regenbaugh. Down low, Taloni posted, they double team him, so he kicked to the wing, and Conyers baseline triple, no good. But the rebound, Chippewa controlled by Gosser. Gosser in the left corner open. He'll fire a three. That's no good. And the rebound, Northwestern and Mackey. It remains 12-6 at the 1:40 mark at the opening quarter. Guidetti to the forecourt, handing up top to Cope. Fasihi comes to get it. Top of the key. Left wing Mackey. Mackey looks with the basketball up front and give it to Swank. Ball to Koch at the foul line. Picked it up, threw it into the right corner. Guidetti, quick three, airborne, no good. And the rebound weak side by Hughes, but he stepped on the end line as he turned to go up the floor. And it will stay on the Northwestern side of the floor with 1:16 in the opening quarter. We're stuck on 12-6 each way. Huskies will trigger. Guidetti, baseline left, will throw in. Lobs up top to Fasihi at the left point. Trying to think about a three. Regenbaugh popped out on him. Fasihi lost the dribble, stolen away. Conyers down the floor to the basket, laid it up with the right hand, no good. Chip wanted a foul, they don't get it. Taloni followed it up, he missed it. Taloni got another rebound and then dribbled into the middle of the key, put it up again, glass rim, and it went in. His second field goal. 14-6 Chippewa in the final minute of this opening quarter. Guidetti up the left sideline to the forecourt, got it poked loose and stolen away. The steal by Gosser, and then Guidetti fouled him at the timeline. And we mentioned turnover issues. Patrick Rufner mentioned that, and that's unfortunately for Northwestern been a theme here in the opening quarter, struggling against that Chippewa pressure.
Yeah, 8 turnovers. Chippewa just 1 turnover, and it really wasn't unforced. It was on that rebound that Hughes got.
So 35 seconds in the opening quarter. Chippewa up 14-6. Northwestern now settles back into a 2-3 zone for the first time. Chip up top, patient. Hughes on the right wing, dropped to the baseline, got it back, and then came to the elbow. Down low, Conyers ran baseline, got inside, and got fouled. So good ball movement, good pass against the zone, and Conyers, who's taken the only 2 foul shots thus far, will get 2 more with 21 seconds to go in this opening quarter. That foul called on Grant Koch, his first. Conyers' foul shot is back rim and off. So one more line to the right. Chippewa as a team, 58% from the line. Not a number they're really happy with right now. Conyers split the pair. And Northwestern will throw in the backcourt. Fasihi has it again. A little 1-3-1 by Chippewa. Guidetti in the backcourt, looks up the left sideline. Mackey, he whipped it inside, and that's knocked loose and stolen away. Good hustle by Chippewa to the forecourt left wing. That's Regenbaugh back out top. and the right sideline. Step back three. That's Conyers firing. No good at the horn. End of a quarter in the Wayne County Athletic League. Chippewa 15, Northwestern 6. Back after this.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
The River Spotlight Athlete of the Week is Waynedale's Evan Yoder. Evan led the Bears with 17 points in their first league win of the year, 54-52 over Hillsdale. Hi, I'm Aaron Dorkson at the Insurance Center Agency, and we're proud to sponsor this award. Contact me for a free home, auto, life, or business quote at 330-345-3111. We proudly represent Erie, Wayne, Progressive, and many other A-rated companies. Good luck to all winter sports athletes and teams this season.
1 quarter complete. Chippewa 15-6. Their pressure has been an advantage in this opening quarter as they lead Northwestern. Chip, a victory early this week, able to snap a 4-game skid, trying to get on a bit of a roll.
First quarter stats, Chippewa 6 of 19, 31%, 1 of 8 from three-point arc, 12%. Northwestern 3 of 8, 37%, 0 of 1 from behind the arc. 8 rebounds, Northwestern 10 for Chippewa.
Chippewa ball to start the quarter, and it passes intercepted by David Mackey. Northwestern big man rolls down the floor and then got grabbed going to the hole. So the foul on Chippewa is going to be on Burke Hughes. You know, we were here, I know you were Ron, we're here. Trying to play 4 quarters sometimes can be difficult. Chippewa had a nice lead on Hillsdale and saw the Falcons come back and beat them in the second half last time we were here.
Big third quarter for Hillsdale in that one.
Another steal by Chippewa. Down the floor, inside the layup, glass rim and in by Taloni. Good job by Luke Blas with the steal, and Taloni has 6. Northwestern the other way into the forecourt. Fasihi with the basketball up the left sideline. They double him on the wing. Steps through it to the right sideline to Greer. Greer will try a 3. That's no good. And the rebound controlled by Blas. The outlet pass to Loney. Line lane dropped it to the trailer. Shot put up no good by Hall. And rebounded by Guidetti. Guidetti then runs the floor and pulls up at the foul line where he missed a jump shot. And the rebound Hall. Back the other way to Loney on the left wing. And he'll stop and fire a 3 in and out. But the rebound controlled by Hughes. No good. Put it back up and in. And Patrick Rufner has seen enough. Timeout Northwestern with 6:45 to go here in the second quarter. Chippewa to a 19-6 lead. We'll take time and come back after this.
This might be a good time to remember that. Worcester Community Hospital's exceptional orthopedic team is waiting for you right here, right now. From joint care and advanced robotic joint replacement to physical therapy, tailored sports medicine, and rehabilitation programs. Superb orthopedic care for every age from one of America's top 100 hospitals. So you can keep living your best life every single day. WCH Orthopedics. Stay close, get better.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding Contractors.
Chippewa 19-6 early on Northwestern. Huskies timeout early here in this second quarter. And here comes that Chippewa pressure once again. In the backcourt trapping, Northwestern Fasihi running up the right sideline of the forecourt, goes into the middle, puts it up, and he missed it. And the rebound loose on the deck, and Fasihi tipped it over inside to Swank. He steadies, puts it back up around the rim and in. First basket for Braden Swank. Sophomore averages 5 coming in. Back the other way, the right wing is Hall. And up top, Hughes. Hall right wing against the Northwestern 2-3. Taloni inside the foul line to the wing. And the three went up. Glass rim no good by Hall. But the long rebound back out. Taloni's top of the key three short. And the rebound Mackey Northwestern. He gives it off to Fasihi. Weaving his way through traffic into the forecourt over to the left wing. And he got bumped and fouled. Luke Blas will pick up the foul. That'll be his first. Team foul number 3 on Chippewa in this second quarter. Conyers will come back in for Blas.
Boy, if you get the feeling if Northwestern can just get some buckets to fall, they could get right back in this game.
Northwestern triggers. They lob it to the backcourt to Gaddetti, and it's knocked loose. Nearly stolen away by Hall. Or I beg your pardon, Fasihi. And he's able to hang on without a turnover. Well, on the left sideline is Greer, and then he threw it away. Conyers steal down the floor to the basket. The layup, no good, but a foul. So the foul on Swank, trying to prevent McNabb from the easy two. And Grady will have to go to the line and earn him from there. Well, same name, same stability over 120 years. The Apple Creek Banking Company. Your hometown bank, 7 locations to serve you. The Apple Creek Banking Company, community banking done right. Member FDIC.
Chippewa has taken 15 more shots than Northwestern at this point in the game.
First free throw good, second one good. McNabb stroked them both, and he's got 5. And out to a 21-8 Chippewa lead in the backcourt. Swank gives it off to Greer. Fine Gaddetti, he got it knocked loose and stolen away. And another foul on Northwestern. And right back to the line will be Chippewa with 5.5 to go in the half. And right back to the line, Grady McNabb to try and add 2 more. Well, along with Smithville leading the Wayne County Athletic League by a game. The pack is interesting because Orville's 8-1 and they're 6-0 in the league. They've won 2 games by overtime, another by 2, and another one over Triway where they trailed a large chunk. So the Riders are basically winning every close game, and sometimes that's what it takes.
Yeah.
4 close games out of their 6 league games, but Orville's won them all. Red Riders are off tonight, by the way. They're a game and a half up on Manchester, who at 4-1 sits in second in that league. Second free throw is airborne and good. So McNabb split the pair, and he's got 6. 22-8 Chip, 5.5 to go in the half. Into the forecourt, Fasihi, line lane, a little bit out of control and got bailed out with a blocking call. I think they're going to say on the drive, maybe, and not on the shot.
Yeah, it was on the floor.
And, of course, the Ohio Cardinal Conference. Lexington basically lost 3 starters from last year that they thought they might have had. And so all of a sudden, Dover's taking command right now. The Tornadoes have won a couple of close games, but they already have a 2-game lead over Mansfield and Lex. So I think that also might change. Ashland's getting better. New Philly's not bad. And I know Worcester's young, but the Generals think they can get some people in the second half. Conyers comes down the floor, turns, hooks it up with the right hand. He's got 4. In the backcourt, Northwestern with Fasihi. 5 minutes to go in the half. It's 24-8. Fasihi up the right sideline with the ball against the Chippewa man. Crosses over, dribbles into the key, the layup up and in. That is his second basket. Quickly the other way, Chippewa. Conyers in the left corner. Gave it off to Taloni and a whistle. And a reach-in foul on Northwestern. So that'll be called on Jamel Hendricks, who picked up his first. Team fouled 3 in the second quarter on the Huskies. Regabar returns for Chippewa. Chip Turner has also been a problem for Matt Stewart's team.
Yeah.
Much better in this opening half. They average 18 per game.
Yeah, just 2 turnovers.
On the right wing, Regabar gets it. Kicked it left sideline for a Conyers 3 that went up and in. Brody Conyers has already matched his average with 7. Second 3 of the ball game for Chippewa. And they've opened it up in this second quarter, 27-10. Fasihi to the forecourt the other way. Top of the key with the basketball. He'll unload a 3 that rimming him out and no good. And the rebound controlled by McNabb. McNabb, top of the key, wheels over to the right wing into the corner and back up front. Hughes with it. Lobs left corner, McNabb. Baseline, got to the low block, potted up short. Fasihi pushed the rebound out to Swank. And Northwestern into the forecourt with Hendricks. Hendricks on the wing, got tied up with Hughes, fell down, got a pass off. And left wing, the open three by Greer is airborne and no good. Back the other way comes Hughes for Chippewa. Conyers up the left sideline with it. Lobs it cross court to Riggenbaugh. And a timeout is going to be called by Chip. Their first of the ball game. It'll be a 30, and we'll take the break with 3:39 to go in this second quarter. Chippewa 27-10 the lead. Back in a moment.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
Well, Mass Lepley, your farming and estate management headquarters, featuring Ventrac, Ferris, Bobcat, Honda, and Vortex Power Equipment. They have Milwaukee Power Tools and Carhartt Clothing and Footwear. Mass Lepley, your hardware in the country. Out of a timeout, Chippewa turns it over with 3.5 to go in the half. They're up big, 27-10 in the second quarter. Right sideline, Guidetti. Drops it baseline inside Mackey, gets it back and fires the three and off the back of the rim. And the rebound, Toloni. Up the left sideline comes Hughes. Hughes angles into the middle of the floor, drives, the floater went up, rim glass, and it rolled in. Burke Hughes' second basket. And it is 14-4 in the second quarter for Chip, and that's why they lead 29-10. Across the timeline, give it to Hendricks on the right wing, Mackey. Mackey double teamed on the sideline, needs help. Lobs it cross court to Greer. Into the left corner, Guidetti pushes down low to Swank. Wide open inside, glass rim, but he missed the shot. And the rebound, and Chippewa the other way, Toloni. Line lane, drives, no good, but a foul call. So Toloni to the line, he'll shoot a pair. All the free throws in this one have been Chippewas in this opening half. They're 5 of 8. Toloni at 73% from the line.
He's one of those guys where he's not flashy, but when you look down at the end of the night, he's got 17 points.
First free throw bangs off the rim. Blas and McNabb re-enter for Chippewa. And Fasihi back in after a quick break for Northwestern.
I'll tell you who's going to be good. It's Conyers. I mean, you could tell as a sophomore. I mean, that guy.
They got a few sophomores at Chippewa. Got a couple of juniors as well.
Yes.
Second free throw, no good. To the rebound, Hendricks. Yeah, the backcourt, Fasihi up the middle of the floor. Hendricks on the right wing. He'll drive it to the hole, put it up, glass rim, no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds, and will stay with Northwestern with 2:26 to go in this opening half. 29-10, Chippewa in front. And Chip to man-to-man, out of bounds under. Inside, Fasihi left of the key, got a good look, but it rattled in and out. In that kind of half for Northwestern. Down the floor, Toloni, top of the key, stops, fires, got it. Triple for him, and he's up to 9. Third three of the half for Chippewa. And in the backcourt, a Chippewa foul as Blas bumped into Swank to pick up his second. Team foul 4 on Chippewa in this second quarter, as they'll run Kason Leach into the ball game, 6'1" junior for the first time. Matt Stewart's first year at Chippewa, but Matt was at Rittman last year. He knows the league well. Into the forecourt, Fasihi on the left sideline. Basketball on the wing, guarded by Toloni. Looks down low, pushes inside. Swank left of the key, kicks it top of the key to Greer. Greer crosses over, lost it, but it rolled over to Hendricks on the right. Hendricks dribbling into the middle. Stops, turns, got it knocked loose, stolen away. Good defense by Riggenbaugh. Down the floor, McNabb on the lead. Toloni pumped it, shot it, back rim and in. And that's the familiar refrain. A turnover and a score at the other end. Toloni with 11. Fasihi in the backcourt lost the dribble out of bounds and a turnover. With a minute 27 to go in this second quarter.
Number 14.
So Chippewa will throw in across the way. Chips 6-5 overall. If they win tonight, they're 3-3. They're one of those teams that can definitely get in the top half of the league.
A nice win over Waynedale.
With Norwayne at 4-1, then Dalton Hillsdale at 3-2. Chip will get to 3-3 with a win tonight. Left sideline, McNabb into the corner, give it off to Leach. Leach against the 2-3, bounces into the middle. They kick it right wing. Good ball movement as Hughes fires a 3 and hits. And now Chippewa's heating up. 7 for Hughes all in the quarter. They have 3 threes in the period. A minute to go in the half. Swank down low, put it up on the run. No good, but a foul call will put him on the line. So Braden Swank will shoot it. First free throws of the half for Northwestern.
Second foul on Burke Hughes. Hey, good hard drive down the lane that time by Swank. Took it hard to the hole.
Line to the right. The foul shot is up and in for his third point. For Northwestern, it is a fairly young team. Fasihi and Greer, the seniors. Everybody else underclassmen. One more line to the right. Swank's second is also good. In the forecourt comes Leach. Back up top. Conyers top of the key, throws another 3. Rim glass, this one no good. Hendricks the rebound, Northwestern. 40 seconds and a half. The long lead pass for Fasihi threw it too far. On the go route, Greer couldn't get there in time, and a Husky turnover.
They've made nice looks. The guys have been open. They've made good decisions. They got to make better passes.
Chippewa out of the forecourt in the final half minute of this second quarter in command, 37-12. Yeah, the basketball up top. Conyers to Rigama on the left. Top of the key. And gets it back into the corner. The open 3 by Leach. In and out. Rebound loose. Fought for and tipped by Swank, but controlled by Leach. And a bounce inside to Conyers, and he got fouled. So Conyers has been in the thick of a lot of things in this one. 7 points, and this will be free throws 5 and 6 for him in this opening half.
Yeah, I really like his game. He's very aggressive for being just a sophomore.
And the first of 2 is airborne, no good. So Corbin Gosser will check back in for Chip. Matt Stewart has gone to the bench. He's played 9 in this opening half. Second free throw by Conyers, no good, and the rebound controlled by Swank. 10 seconds in the half. Fasihi in the backcourt. Runs up the left sideline. Over to the wing. It got trapped on the sideline. The ball got knocked loose out of bounds off Chippewa with 2.7 to go in the half. And Northwestern will throw in on the sideline. About foul line extended. Greer will pitch in. Looking, lobbing up top. Fasihi caught it, turned, and fired a long 3 at the horn. That's no good. Halftime here in the Wayne County Athletic League. It is all Chippewa, leading Northwestern 37-12 at the half. We'll take time. Quick update back in the studio with Dale Mosher, and that comes up right after this.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, home, and farm.
The holidays are coming, and it's time to celebrate. Stock up on all your party supplies for Christmas and New Year's with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus. Whether you're in Worcester, Orrville, or anywhere nearby, they have you covered. Stop by Bowman Beverage, the Ice House, or West Lincoln Way drive-thrus in Worcester, or visit Gary's drive-thru in Orrville. From your favorite beverages to snacks and holiday essentials, they make it quick, easy, and convenient. Make this season merry, bright, and fully stocked with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
So maybe you've heard of the river before, and maybe you thought, isn't that just a radio station? Well, not exactly. The river is a network of over a dozen stations, all across the state of Ohio. We're also a member of the Christian Music Broadcasters Organization, and we've been named their best station, not just once, but 3 times. And besides our music ministry, we partner with other ministries all around the world, including dozens of local churches. So, what is the river? We are encouragement.
I could be having such a terrible day, and it reminds me that God's here for us.
We are hope.
Our hope is in Christ. You know, I want other people to experience that hope too.
We are showing people who Jesus really is.
I just want to be a blessing to others as much as they have been a blessing to me.
We are the river.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more insulation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply. Watch your money grow. Your legacy will show. It's Star Strategy. It's Star Strategy.
Quarter, and we'll go team stats first for Northwestern. It's about putting the ball in the hole. 5 for 20 shooting, 25%. 0 of 6 from behind the arc, 2 of 2 from the foul line, and that is paired with 15 rebounds and 15 turnovers for Northwestern. For Chippewa, they didn't shoot the ball the greatest, they just took a lot of them. 14 of 35 in that first half, 40%. 4 of 16 from behind the arc, that's 25%. 5 of 10 from the foul line for 50%. Paired that with 21 rebounds, and the stat of the first half, Chippewa with just 2 turnovers in that first half. Individually for Northwestern, 2 guys with 4 points, 2 guys with 2 points. That's Wahid Fasihi with 4, Braden Swank with 4, and then Jamel Hendricks and David Mackey each with 2 points. For Chippewa, nice balance out of their 5 scorers. They ended up with 11 points in that first half by Johnny Taloni. 7 of those came in the second quarter. Also 7 points each for Burke Hughes and also Brody Conyers. 6 points each for Grady McNabb and Camden Hall, rounding out the 35 or 37-point total. Halftime, 37-12 Chippewa lead, and Chippewa looking really, really good after this first half of play, and they've done it basically with the defensive side of the ball, forcing 15 turnovers out of Northwestern in that first half. So Chippewa with a nice size lead, and they'll head to the third quarter. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. Brett will come back with the third quarter of play right after this.
Creating a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
So we're in the third quarter of play. And I think if you're Northwestern, obviously, you're looking for small improvements, yes, incremental stuff, win a quarter, win a 4-minute stretch or something like that to try and build. It obviously, when you're going through a tough season in any sport, we've seen it, maybe you've been part of it if you're out there, it's just tough. Yeah. When things aren't going your way, somebody's better than you, and you're putting forth effort, but you're not getting something out of it what you want.
Yeah, and that makes it real tough, and you got to keep positive if you're Coach Rufiner, because, it's going to change. They've got some good kids coming in the junior high level, and you mentioned they play a lot of young kids in their varsity team, so it's coming.
So it'll be Northwestern basketball to begin this second half. 37-12 is the Chippewa lead. Chips been straight man-to-man. Fasihi left wing, 3, glass rim off. And Hughes the rebound. And on the run into the forecourt, line lane, kick it into the right corner. And reverse to Taloni, right wing, 3s off the back of the rim. Rebound tapped up. Went inside, got it knocked loose, and it rolls back out top. Chippewa's got a lot of loose balls. Left wing, 3, fired no good. That's Hall. And rebounded by Mackey of Northwestern. Yeah, the backcourt is Fasihi. Into the forecourt, closely guarded by McNabb. Chip's done a good job harassing Northwestern's top player. Down low, Hendricks inside, missed it. Swank followed it up and in. Braden Swank with 6 leads Northwestern tonight. Back the other way, Hall up top. Northwestern started man, went to zone second quarter. And they're in kind of a little 1-2-2 look right now. On the left sideline, Taloni's open, and his three's off the back of the rim. Rebound kicked into the right corner. And a save by McNabb, but he threw it into Northwestern and Swank. Hendricks the other way. Line lane, forces up middle with a key, no good. And Burke Hughes the rebound, Chippewa. Hughes into the forecourt. His pass is deflected out of bounds.
Mr. Hughes with 10 rebounds.
I was going to say, I think I've called his name a lot rebounding-wise. 7 points to go along with it. He is one of the seniors. Taloni, one of the seniors.
They're the leaders of the team, that's for sure.
And I know, talking to Matt Stewart of Chippewa, he said, look, especially the seniors, we'd love to finish strong second half. Inside, shot put up by Taloni, no good, and rebounded by Northwestern. Swank got a board into the forecourt. Hendricks up the right sideline. Dropped it to the corner to Mackey. His baseline jumper up and in. David Mackey with 4. Back the other way quickly to the forecourt on the right wing is Hall. Hall trapped in the corner. Got a pass off to McNabb on the right sideline. Into the middle. Taloni's floater. Glass rim, no. Rebound tap, but went right back to him up and in. Well, Blas probably won't get an assist, but he kept it alive for Taloni. And Taloni with 13. A quick timeout by Matt Stewart. Wasn't happy with the execution the opening couple of minutes. We'll keep it right here. Let you know Illusion Screen Printing offers made-to-order gifts and custom pieces. Whether you want a couple or maybe you want a whole bunch, they have fast turnaround to serve any school, business, or church group. Find out more at illusionscreenprinting.com.
Northwestern got up more shots in 1:52 in this third quarter than they did in the whole first quarter. 8-7.
It helps, number one, you hit the glass. It also helps when you don't turn it over.
Yes.
And that's really
case in point.
Been huge. So out of a timeout, it'll be Northwestern basketball in the backcourt. 39-16 Chippewa. 6:02 to go here in this third quarter. And once again, Chippewa, little 1-3-1 setup. Northwestern in the backcourt with Greer and Fasihi. Greer across the timeline at the right point. Lobs left. Fasihi down low on the left. Give it inside. Swank, who moved down low. Put it up. Back rim and in. Also, Northwestern's hit a couple of shots on the inside that they missed in the first half. Swank's got 8. Quickly down low the other way. Hall got it knocked loose. Got it back on the baseline and then fought it up over the front of the rim and in. Cam Hall, who started strong with 6, now has 8. In the backcourt, basketball is Greer. Fasihi up the right sideline. Lobs to Swank down on the left and a shot, glass rim and in. Well, Northwestern has beat the press and got layups as a result, and Swank has 10.
He's having a nice quarter.
Taloni the other way down low. They're going to call him for an offensive foul. So good job by Greer to set up and take the charge. Yeah, Northwestern has done a much better job breaking that pressure. Diagonal passes over the top.
Eerily similar to the JV game. Northwestern had a nice run in the third quarter in the JV game, too.
Fasihi in the backcourt. Chippewa 41-20 the lead. 5 minutes to go in the third. And still in the backcourt, Greer lobs topside, but a bad pass stolen away by Taloni. Down the floor comes McNabb, 3-on-2. He'll slow it up on the right wing and throw it back up top. Hughes on the left sideline gives off to Riggenbaugh. Foul line, left wing Hughes. He'll try a long 3. That's off the back of the iron. Rebound tap by Riggenbaugh to Taloni, and he got fouled. So Taloni will go to the line and shoot a pair. Or maybe not. Maybe they're going to say the bump beforehand. Zembier's on the line, but it is not. So Chip will trigger baseline left. Lob it down low. Taloni got free on the inside, and now he gets fouled and will shoot. Chippewa did struggle from the line in the opening half. Just 5 of 12 free throw shooting for the home team. And Taloni, 0 of 2 from the stripe and a half. 73% entering the ball game. And line to the right, the foul shot is up and in. That's the third foul on Swank, and he'll have to leave. And he's played well early. 6 of Northwestern's 8 in this third quarter. Actually, they're going to keep him on the floor.
I would. You might as well.
So he'll stay out. Mackey will check out as Guidetti comes back in. And second foul shot is up and in. So 15 for Tolone, hit them both. And it's 43-20 Chip, 4.5 to go in the third. And lobbing into the forecourt, pass by Fasihi, intercepted by Tolone. Down low on the right to Conyers, put it up, missed it. Rebound tap, loose, and Hendricks for Northwestern has it. Hendricks on the run into the forecourt, the left side bounce to Guidetti. And he threw it off the foot of Conyers, but got it back and then shot it from 5 feet and missed it. Rebound weak side right to Swank. Fasihi now the runner with the right elbow, that's no good, and the rebound Hall for Chippewa. And into the forecourt, what do we have? Holding foul, when they're going to call it on Northwestern.
Guidetti.
And Guidetti will pick up his second. And team foul number 3 on the Huskies in this third quarter, which has 4:06 to play. Rigobah in the backcourt with it. Across the timeline he comes. Northwestern sitting in the 2-3. Basketball up top, Guidetti. Now lob foul line, Tolone turns down low, attracts the rim, got it knocked loose by Hendricks. Now they double team him and knock it loose and steal it away. Into the forecourt on the right sideline, Fasihi. Lane, the runner right of the key, no good. The rebound Hall. The long outlet into the forecourt to Guidetti. Guidetti will spin, drive, and get trapped in a held ball. Good job that time by Guidetti to tie up Tolone. I don't think Matt Stewart's probably very happy. His team's come out a little bit more careless, and they're the team that's having problems handling the basketball in this third quarter.
Yeah, he's getting Tolone out just to sit him down a little bit and have him think about things.
So they go to the arrow on the held ball. Then Chip will throw in baseline left. Conyers up top. McNabb around a screen to the right wing to Hughes. Hughes bounce inside and right to the hole with a left-hand shot. No good by Hall. And the rebound controlled by Hendricks. Guidetti up the left sideline to the forecourt. Bounce into the middle with a key. One off the knee of Swank. He'll dive on the ground. Koch was there. Tough for a big guy at 6'4" to go down and get that pass off your shins. This time the arrow keeps it on Northwestern side of the floor with 3:12 to go in this third quarter. 43-20 the Chippewa lead. Northwestern to throw in. Lob it into the backcourt. Fasihi will grab it. He's on the right wing. Drives right at the key. Tough shot. Glass rim no good. And the rebound Hall. Hall got it knocked loose from behind. Never saw Fasihi coming, who stole it away. Into the forecourt, Fasihi. Over to the left wing. Drives behind the back pass up top. Give it to Hendricks. Hendricks floater right of the key is up and in. And another timeout. We've seen a bunch of them tonight. Northwestern will call their third. We'll take a break with 2:47 to go here in this third quarter. 43-22 Chippewa in front. Back in a moment.
At Home Appliance Company, customer happiness is our legacy. For over 60 years, we've proudly served Massillon, Ohio. Our experts specialize in helping you find the appliances that work for your home and family. Explore exceptional appliances at everyday low prices, like our stylish refrigerators, chef-ready ranges, and high-performance washers. Rebates and financing options are available. Stop by or find our full line of products online.
2:47 to go in the third. 43-22 Chippewa, but Northwestern has a 10-6 edge in this quarter. Patrick Rufner's team has come out and played much, much better.
5 buckets in the quarter so far. They had 5 in the whole first half. They're 5 for 11 in this third quarter.
End of the ball game, the Jermaine Honda of College Hill's player of the game. Nice T-shirt going out to that person, and a quick little interview on the floor. On our YouTube side and the Facebook side, Jonathan Schilling will handle that for us on the video angle.
Be a tough pick tonight.
Yeah, a lot of balance across the way.
Yep.
So Northwestern will trigger after the timeout, baseline to the right. And Guidetti gets it into Hendricks. Hendricks with the ball, lost it. It rolled over to Swank, however. Hendricks got it back on the right baseline, drove, and kicked it left corner Guidetti. Guidetti left of the key, the 10-footer, rim glass, and it rolled in for his first basket of the night. Back the other way into the forecourt Hall, and went off the leg of Guidetti as they nearly collided on the right wing. So Chippewa will throw in with 2:28 to go in the third quarter.
Got it back under 20.
Yeah, we were looking at maybe a runner early in the third. That has not been the case now. Northwestern has stepped it up a bit. Into the right corner, and the ball tipped loose by Guidetti and out of bounds. Northwestern a little bit more active in that 2-3. And Chippewa was able to extend the lead in the second because of their shooting. 3 threes against that zone in that second quarter. Basketball, right wing Hall. And lobs cross court Taloni. Fakes the three. Now the runner left of the key. Glass rim no good. Fasihi the rebound. And we'll bring it down the floor for Northwestern on the run. The bounce pass tipped loose by Hall, but controlled by Swank down low. And right wing Guidetti's three is an air ball rebounded by Cam Hall. Hall's been active tonight, the junior. Into the left corner, McNabb ran over for Seehee. I don't know if I ever saw him. And that's going to be a player control foul and a turnover on Chippewa.
Just their fourth.
1:50 to go in the third. 43-24, the Chippewa lead. Fasihi in the backcourt for Northwestern. Lobs top side on the right to Guidetti. Behind him, give it a Coke. Now Fasihi into the right corner. Fake to three. Trying to get loose on Hughes. It does a good job to cover him up. Guidetti left wing. Picked up the dribble, bounced down low. Swank got free, put it up and in. Braden Swank has a dozen, an 8 in the quarter for him. Back the other way to the forecourt. The right wing is Hall. 17-point Chippewa lead here in the third. Taloni down low on the right side, and a reverse layup with the left hand came up short by Blas, and it's rebounded by Koch. Good quarter for Northwestern with a minute to play in the period. 14 in the quarter. Chippewa has been held to 6. Right of the key, down low. Fasihi put it up, front rim and in. He's got 6. Chip the other way up the left sideline. Drop it down low. Blas bounce inside. A little short runner up and in by Burke Hughes. That breaks a stretch. Hughes with 9. 40 seconds in the third. Fasihi the other way on the right wing. Dribbles into the middle. Line lane. Scooped it up and in. 8 for him. We're trading hoops. 45-30 Chippewa. 30 seconds to go in the third. Back the other way into the forecourt comes McNabb. McNabb up top against the 2-3. Left corner Taloni with 15 seconds. Now with the right point is Hall. Hall with the basketball up top. Left corner now to McNabb. Hall up front. 8 seconds in the quarter. Hall over a screen. Top of the key. Weaves into the middle and fell down. And the ball rolled off of Northwestern with 3.1 to go in the third. So throwing in will be Chippewa baseline left. 3 seconds in the quarter. McNabb to throw in. Looks into Taloni left wing. The 3 airborne, and that's short to end the third quarter. Good quarter for the visitors. Northwestern made a little bit of a dent into the lead, but Chippewa 45-30 the advantage after 3. Your fourth quarter coming up next.
Troyer's Trail Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trail Bologna since 1912.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
We head to the fourth quarter. 45-30 Chippewa leads Northwestern, but Northwestern outscored the Chips 18-8 in that quarter. So we'll start the fourth quarter. Chippewa basketball. And up top with it is McNabb. Out there with Hall, Conyers, Rigobah, and Hughes. Conyers on the right wing up top and give it to McNabb. He bounces high on the left side. Hall to McNabb on the right wing, kicked to the corner. Conyers faked a three, whipped it down low to Hughes. He turns into the middle and got fouled. So the foul's going to be on Hendricks, the opening foul of this fourth quarter. Braden Swank with 12 to lead Northwestern. Wahid Fasihi with 8. And for Chippewa, Johnny Taloni with 15. And 11 for Burke Hughes. Right wing Conyers. Conyers put it on the deck, drove into the middle, and a reach-in foul. Another Northwestern foul. That's 2 on them early in the fourth quarter. And this time they're going to get Caden Greer. So Chippewa throws in baseline to the right. Lobbing up top, McNabb, top of the key. Left wing to Hall. Cross court Conyers, and the pass was too high for him and out of bounds. So a Chippewa turnover.
6. They're starting to add up for him.
So in the backcourt, Northwestern. Fasihi with the ball, high on the right. In the backcourt with Greer. Chippewa's been in a half-court trap most of the night. Hendricks on the left wing. Lob into the foul line. Good tip by Greer. He got a baseline. Swank, who gave it up to Koch, and he got fouled. The difference for Northwestern is plain and simple. They haven't turned it over as much against that trap.
Yep.
And then they've gotten good looks when they beat the pressure.
And they're boxing out on defense. And that was one point of emphasis Coach Rufiner really wanted them to do in this game. You heard it in his interview. He really wanted them to box out. I'm seeing them do it.
Koch free throw, line to the left. First of 2, no good. But the Kilbuck Savings Bank has opened on Milltown Road, serving Worcester and Wayne County. Find out what community banking is all about with neighborhood lenders Scott Morgan and Lee Fitzsimmons. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, member FDIC. Koch's second free throw good for his first point. Northwestern 3 out of 4 from the line. Chippewa 7 out of 14 tonight. Conyers left wing to McNabb, and he got bumped and fouled. So the Huskies are picking up a lot of fouls very quickly in this fourth quarter. That's 3 fouls in a minute. Koch just got his second.
Got an update on the national semifinal. Both teams have scored at 7-7.
Indiana, Oregon tonight. Basketball on the right sideline. Ball tipped loose and out of bounds. And will stay with Chippewa.
Indiana, a pick 6.
So Conyers will throw in on the baseline to the right. Ashley McNabb will pitch in and does so, and the pass intended for Riggenbaugh, but they couldn't make the connection, and a Chippewa turnover. 6:51 to go. It's a 14-point ball game. This was 25 at the half.
Yeah.
Basketball into the forecourt comes Fasihi. High on the right with the ball. Middle of the floor to the right elbow. Stop behind him to Koch. Koch backs it up front. Hendricks high on the left. Foul line Swank. Swank turned, put it on the deck, drove into the middle with a key, and kicked it right wing Hendricks. Hendricks fought it up on the baseline and got fouled. Action is not pretty right now. It's choppy, a lot of fouls. Both offenses trying to figure things out, but Northwestern getting the better of it as Jamel Hendricks will go to the line to shoot.
Much better passing in this second half. Northwestern had 15 turnovers at the half, only 3 in that third quarter.
Free throw by Hendricks, front rim, no. Chippewa after a 22-point second quarter. Just 8 in the third and hasn't scored yet in the fourth. Hendricks, who has 4, one more line left. And free throw no good. Rebound, McNabb. Into the forecourt of the right wing, Taloni, who's back in, drives, and he gets fouled. We've had 6 fouls in less than 2 minutes of this fourth quarter. We might be here a while. Taloni to the line, and he'll shoot.
Now Chippewa will officially, on the next foul, be shooting the rest of the half anyhow. So
yeah, I mean, there's 6:14 to go in the ball game,
yes.
And they're on the line the rest of the way. Huge advantage. Taloni's free throw no good, and both teams have really struggled from the line. Chip is 7 of 15. Northwestern is 3 out of 6 tonight. So not taking advantage when they do get there.
Haven't hit a 3 yet, Northwestern either. 0 for 9.
Taloni's next one is good. So he has 16. Chippewa 46-31 the lead, 6:10 to go. In the backcourt, Hendricks up the right sideline, give it a Fasihi. Drove left to the key, short jumper by Koch, rim glassing off. And the rebound by Swank, steadies, back up and in. There's something for the future. The sophomore with 14 tonight, Braden Swank. Into the forecourt, Chippewa. 5:50 to go. Northwestern sitting in the 2-3, and Chippewa's had a problem against it here in the second half. McNabb left wing, Hall's three, no good, back iron. Rebound Fasihi, he fell down, but the ball rolled over to Koch. Koch looking for a guard, comes into the forecourt, give it back to Fasihi. Top of the key with the ball to the elbow. Kicked it left wing, Hendricks, and he skipped it cross court. Koch behind him to Hendricks on the right. Straight man by Chippewa with 5:20 to go. It's a 13-point Chippewa lead. Left wing Hendricks thought about a three and then drove down low to the block. Glass missed it. Rebound out of bounds, and we'll go back over to Chippewa. Mackey and Guidetti re-enter for Chippewa. Conyers returns for Northwestern, and Conyers back for Chippewa. So second half scoring, 21-9 Northwestern.
Yeah.
But Chippewa by 13 with 5 minutes to go. Middle of the key, McNabb, baseline. Taloni, the reverse layup up and in. So Taloni with 18, and yet another timeout is coming here. 4:57 to go in the ball game. We'll take a break. 48-33. Chippewa leads Northwestern. Back in a moment.
The River Spotlight Athlete of the Week is Waynedale's Evan Yoder. Evan led the Bears with 17 points in their first league win of the year, 54-52 over Hillsdale. Hi, I'm Aaron Dorkson at the Insurance Center Agency, and we're proud to sponsor this award. Contact me for a free home, auto, life, or business quote at 330-345-3111. We proudly represent Erie, Wayne, Progressive, and many other A-rated companies. Good luck to all winter sports athletes and teams this season.
4:57 to go in the ball game. Chippewa 48, Northwestern 33. Northwestern down to one timeout remaining after that 30-second break. In the backcourt against the Chip Diamond Press. Fasihi with it. Chippewa backs out into a straight man in the half court. Guidetti up top with the basketball. And put it on the deck to the top of the key. Behind him to Hendricks on the right. Hendricks foul line, Swank turn. Mackey at the left wing above the arc. Northwestern offense spinning down low. Swank right at the key, covered up by Hughes. Baseline to Guidetti. He went right to left and popped out on the left wing. Cross court, Fasihi's three is up off the back of the rim. Rebound Conyers, and he got fouled. And as you mentioned, we're shooting the rest of the way, so Chippewa can pad that lead from the line. That foul's on Mackey, and that's his fourth. But they're going to call it. It's team foul 5, so I know we're shooting, boys. There we go. Just realized it. We'll walk to the other end with 4:15 to go with the ball game.
Northwestern cannot buy a three-pointer. 0 for 10 on the day.
So Brody Conyers has 7 all in the first half. He's 2 of 6 from the line. He'll get a pair here. And first free throw is up and in. So line to the right. One more for the 6-foot sophomore. Back rim missed this one. Rebounded to the corner. Mackey for Northwestern. Huskies to the forecourt midway through the fourth quarter. 49-33 Chippewa. Fasihi down low. The runner high up the glass and rim missed it. Got his own rebound and scored. He's now in double figures with 10. Chippewa the other way, and the right wing is Hall. Gets into the middle. The short floater, middle of the key, no good. Hendricks rebounds. Gave it to Fasihi. He spun into the middle, dropped it to Hall on the left, and Hendricks covered up on the baseline. Down low inside. Guidetti's pass is intercepted by Conyers. Conyers into the forecourt to Hall. Drives, left-hand layup, scores. Cam Hall double figures with 10. 51-35, Chippewa, 3:30 to play. Yeah, the backcourt, Northwestern with Guidetti. Basketball right of the key. His mid-range jumper hit the front of the rim, rebounded by McNabb. And he's got a bunch of those tonight. Back the other way, McNabb into the forecourt line, lane, layup, no good. Rebound, Hendricks. Down the floor, one-on-one, Fasihi on Conyers. He missed the layup, too strong. And rebound, Chippewa. The other way, McNabb, right of the key, short shot, up and in. I beg your pardon, that was Hughes. And Hughes in double figures with 11. Both teams look a little gassed because we keep going up and down the floor.
It has been a track meet.
2:56 to go in the ball game. So, little stoppage there. We'll get a substitution, a couple of them. Rigobah back on the floor for Chippewa. Northwestern throws long to beat the press. Guidetti, however, was on the end line on the other end of the floor when he tried to save it. So that's a Husky turnover.
Just their second in the quarter, fifth in the half. And that's more than anything why Chippewa hasn't put the amount of points up in this second half.
On the left wing is Taloni. Taloni cross court. Rigobah down low on the right. Getting inside. Little short jumper. Glass rim no good by Gosser. Rebound followed up no good. And out of bounds. Back over to Northwestern. With 2:39 to go in the ball game. 53-35. Chippewa. Northwestern got the lead down to 13 from 25. But it looks like Chip held them off and is extended back. In the backcourt, Greer is hawked and still went away. The steal by Hughes, and then he got fouled, and we'll go to the line. Burke Hughes had a solid ball game, kind of all-around game tonight for the 6'1 senior.
Double-double, 11 points, 11 rebounds.
And can try and extend with his first free throw attempts of the night.
Solid night.
7 of 11 on the season from the line for the 6'1 senior. And Hughes free throw, back rim no. Chippewa 9 out of 19 free throw shooting tonight.
Not very good.
We mentioned 58% as a team, and you look around the area, there's a lot of teams in the 50s.
Yeah.
Norway and Smithville both were. I did them on Tuesday. Yep. I mean, free throw shooting.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Hughes' second one is good. He's got a dozen. So 2.5 to go. 54-35 Chippewa. And a kick in the backcourt.
When you talk about that, really surprises me out of Smithville because they're a guard-oriented team. You would think they would shoot good free throws. Not the case.
In the backcourt, ball knocked loose, and again, out of bounds. Northwestern having a hard time inbounding now against the Chippewa pressure.
Good hustle by Gosser.
And in the ball game, we'll get the stat story, talk about the play of the game, and get you to the weekend. Long outlet down the floor and another foul. This one's on Chippewa. Grant Koch will go to the line as he got fouled on that long pass down the floor on the shot attempt. So Koch, another sophomore for Northwestern, 1 for 2 from the line.
It's pretty good coordination out of the sophomore. I mean, that's not easy to catch that long of a pass and get the shot up all in one motion.
Free throw, rattles around and comes out.
One for 5 in this quarter.
Yeah, 3 for 7 for the ball game. Next one is up and in. Koch split a pair. Chippewa, no need to rush, leads by 18 with 2:20 to go, and Northwestern in the zone. Taloni at the foul line, quick trigger, jump shot is up and in. So he has 20. Yeah, the backcourt is Greer with a 20-point Chippewa lead. Fasihi the other way, pushes down low to Swank, and he traveled before he went up with a basketball. And we'll go back over to Chip.
There's the case. One power dribble to get yourself set. As big and strong as he is, he would have still scored.
Chippewa on the right wing up top. Rigobah on the left to Hughes. Foul line, Taloni wide open again, and he hits it again. So found the middle of that zone. A minute 40 to go and a 22-point lead. Northwestern fires at the length of the floor. Fasihi down low on the right. He put it up and in off the glass and has 12. Back the other way comes Chippewa. Chippewa's going to go to 3-3 in the Wayne County Athletic League tonight. 7-5 overall. And after a 4-game skid, they're going to win their second in a row. Dribbling up top is Hughes against the zone, which Northwestern has extended. On the right sideline, the three put up off the back of the rim. That's no good by Klotzel, but the rebound middle with the key. Taloni missed it. Rebound went right back to Taloni, up, in, and fouled. Well, he's kind of making hay in this fourth quarter, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Taloni's got 9 in the quarter, 6 in a row for him, and he goes to the line for the N1 opportunity.
He heard he needed to step it up a little in the fourth quarter to get the player of the game on.
Well, it's tough. He's got 24. It's tough not to give it to him.
I know it.
You know what? But we also talked about at the break, Burke Hughes has played well.
He's played a wonderful game.
Double-doubles for Hughes.
Yep.
He leaves for the night. 12 points, 11 rebounds maybe? I'm going to guess.
11, yep.
That's a heck of a night for Hughes. And Taloni, line to the right, up and in. 25 for him, and he'll leave. 10 have come in the fourth quarter. 61-38 as Chippewa has emptied the bench. So into the forecourt Northwestern. We're down to the final minute of this one, 61-38. Fasihi left of the key, gets into the middle of the key, and the floater went up and in. 14 for him. And the basketball rolls the other way. Right of the key, little jump shot up and in by Titus Klotzel. The sophomore gets in the book with his first 2. 35 ticks left. Pete's going over final numbers as we speak. And a steal. And down the floor to the basket went Leach and laid it up and in. Kason Leach with a hoop. 65-40 Chippewa. Remember, this was down to 13 early in the fourth. Chippewa has owned the last 3 minutes. Left wing, jump shot no good by Hendricks and out of bounds. The basketball Northwestern, one more crack at it with 13 seconds to go in the game. So Northwestern will throw in baseline to the right. Inbounds to Hendricks on the right. Fasihi up top and a 3. Fires no good. Huskies will go the game without a made 3 tonight. Get a rebound. Koch threw it out on the left wing. Greer's 3 no good. Rebound follow-up. Swank, glass and in at the horn. So Swank hits. He had a great ball game tonight.
Yeah.
With 12 of his 16 coming in the second half. But Chippewa was just too much. Chips led start to finish and win this one 65-42 is the final tonight. As Pete goes over all those numbers. 15-6 Chippewa after a quarter. And then they really opened it up. Outscoring Northwestern 22-6 in the third to take a 37-12 lead at the half. But give credit to Northwestern. Huskies came out and outscored Chippewa 18-8 in the fourth quarter. And it was 45-30 going to the fourth. Northwestern scored to make it 13 early in the fourth. And Chippewa over the final 4.5 minutes would just extend and then pull away and eventually win it by 23 at 65-42. Chippewa to 7-5 overall, 2 in a row for the Chips, and 3-3 in the Wayne County Athletic League. Northwestern still looking to strike oil, if it will. But they have some opportunities in the league and the non-league coming up. But I think progress at times for the Huskies tonight. That third quarter was good. Part of the fourth quarter, just trying to put the other 4 quarters is the toughest thing really for anybody on a given night, given 32 minutes all told. But Chippewa, a winner tonight. Final was 65-42. We'll be on the air tomorrow, 3:15 tip-off from the College of Worcester. Scots and the North Coast Athletic Conference have Wabash in town. That'll wrap the week of 4 games overall.
Almost, partner.
We can announce our player of the game tonight. Jermaine Honda of College Hill's player of the game is going to be Johnny Taloni. Taloni finished with 25, including 10 in the final quarter. And that little stretch, the final 4 minutes, really lengthened it out and left all hope gone for Northwestern. So The 6'1 senior will be our Jermaine Honda of College Hill's player of the game as Pete goes over the final numbers.
Mike, thank you very much. We'll go team stats first. Northwestern, 19 of 52 shooting for 37%, including 0 for 11 from behind the arc. They were 4 of 8 from the foul line. For Chippewa, they were 25 of 62 from the field, good for 40%. Just 4 of 23 from behind the arc, 17%. Both teams combined shot 4 for 34 from behind the arc. Chippewa 10 for 21 from the foul line for 45%. The Chips had 39 rebounds, 37 for Northwestern, 8 turnovers for Chippewa, 23 for Northwestern. Northwestern in the loss, Braden Swank had some good play out of their sophomores in this game. Swank with 16 points on the day, 7 rebounds to lead the way as well. Wahid Fasihi, the senior, ended up with 14 points, 4 points for Jamel Hendricks, also 4 points for David Mackey, and 2 points for Grant Koch, and 2 points for Lee Gadetti, and that rounds out the point total for Northwestern. For Chippewa, they were led, of course, by Johnny Taloni's 25-point effort. A nice 11-point, 11-rebound effort for Burke Hughes. 8 points each for Grady McNabb and also Brody Conyers. And 6 points on the day for Cam Hall. 2 points each for Titus Klotzel and Kaysen Leach. And that rounds out the point total for Chippewa. Chippewa a big winner in this contest.
So that'll do it. We're heading for the weekend. Thanks for joining us, everybody. For Pete, I'm Mike. Dale's back in studio. Wayne County Athletic League winner tonight, Chippewa, 65-42 over Northwestern. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekend.